Uh, hey, movie lovers, have you ever watched Home Alone and wondered what went on behind the scenes of this classic flick? Um, as someone who's been geeking out about film for more than 3 decades, um, I can tell you that the making of Home Alone is as interesting as the movie itself. Uh, let's dive in to a story full of on-set mishaps, bizarre occurrences, and a little actor biting. Um, so first, meet Joe Pesci, man who gave us the unforgettable Harry Lime. Um, President Joe is known for his gruff character in the film, but in real life, he's actually the opposite. Um, After taping a nasty fall down the stairs and setting his hair on fire during filming, Joe somehow remained soft spoken and kind to his co stars, like Macaulay Culkin. Wait until you hear what happened next. And a seemingly terrifying pair, Joe and his co burglar, Daniel Stern, were not just pretending. They were aiming to be scarily menacing while they invaded the McAllister's home. In an interview, uh, Stern explained that they truly wanted to be frightening, only to later realize that they were being utterly ridiculous. The tension was real. Um, in one scene, Harry Lime pretends to bite Kevin's fingers. Um, but in a comical twist, Pesci accidentally bites down a little too hard, leaving a real mark on Culkin's finger. Culkin even has a scar to remember this precious moment. Remember, this was during a time when Culkin and Pesci's characters were locked in a war of wits, with Kevin one-upping the wet bandits at every turn. However, little did we all know, the wet bandits were not always so refined or intimidating. According to Stern, there was this one time on set where Pesci, who's supposedly losing his cool, apologizes for biting Culkin's finger. But that's just a little nibble, said Pesci in a rueful bow to his character. Even though the movie is a holiday staple and has spanned two films with Home Alone 2, Lost in New York, let's not forget the bumbling duo that gave us interminable laughs. Uh, Joe Pesci, Macaulay Culkin, and Daniel Stern are now reunited, albeit with the addition of Tim Curry in the sequel. And guess what? They made it look effortless. Um, so, friends, as you continue to watch Home Alone in the run up to Christmas, remember that the story of its production is juicier than a Christmas pudding. A sequel, a little scar, and a bitten finger make for one heck of a tale. And if you thought Joe Pesci was all scowls and grunts, then maybe it's time for a rewatch. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.